Wednesday. How are you? So I am working on my flutter and bloom crochet along, and I'm doing the bloom right now, so the flower is coming together right in that center. So there's 27 rows. I'm on row 22, but I thought I would, you'll probably hear Jerry's TV in the background too, so, but man, last night's storms were wild here. 2, 3, I gotta count a minute. Ours hit about, they said 12 a.m. and it was about pretty close to that. So we ended up in a thunderstorm warning for several hours, and then we ended up in a tornado warning. There were tornadoes too that were south of us, and shoot, we stayed up until like 1:30. We didn't get any hail that we could see, but man, it just downpoured, and the lightning was just like a constant disco ball, and the thunder just seemed like it went on forever. So it was 1:30 before we got to bed, so we slept in until about 8:30. Moving pretty slow today. 4, 6. The only thing about this mosaic overlay is you really have to count and pay attention, so. But laundry is going today, and I just brought in the cabbage and the onions. They were out this morning in the portable greenhouse, and supposed to get more rain today, more possible storms. I need to pot several seedlings. I think my tomatoes can wait another day, but my celery I need to pot, and my red rock cabbage I need to pot, and I need to thin out my romaine and my Grand Rapids leaf lettuce, and then I need to look at the cauliflower. It just seems like everything's ready at once sometimes. So 3, 3. I just gotta remember where I'm at. So, how's your day going? So there won't be too much of anything going on today. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. This is very pretty, except for I have to do I want to say 6 blocks of each. And normally if this is the only thing I was doing, then it would be fine, but as you know, I'm knitting socks, I am doing cross stitch and everything, but that's all right. Okay, it says back loop 9. Okay, 1 and then 7. And yes, I'm counting in my head, so So you got any plans for today? Jerry went outside to get the mail because he was thinking that he needs to pick up sticks because with all this rain, he's gonna have to start mowing. And I keep telling him, you know, we've had a lot of rain, and I don't think you're gonna be mowing for a little bit, and there's more rain coming. He said to me, he said, yeah, he said, the ground is pretty mushy. You just sink right in. But we really had hard rain yesterday, so. And of course, there's flood watches around again, and it just seems this year it's just been a lot of flooding and bad storms like that, so. So last night on those hot dog buns, they came out good. I've only done them twice. Well, that was my second time. And so we grilled hot dogs last night. 2, 4, 6, 7. Not my most favorite thing to have, but Jerry really likes hot dogs, so. And I will eat them, especially if they're grilled, so. So I was able to make 12, and that will make, and they're already in the freezer. So all I have to do is, whenever we know we're going to have hot dogs, pull out 2 buns and let them, you know, unthaw, and they don't taste soggy at all. And so, but Jerry likes to, when he grills them, he likes to put a little butter on the bun, the inside of the bun, and then he puts them on the grill and toast them. So I'm counting. I'm telling you, we adopted these cats last July, and Nala has always been, because she's part Siamese, would always just sound like she's screaming at you. And man, the last 2 or 3 days it has been super quiet with her. It's almost like that first time when your kids sleep through the night. It's that eerie thing, you know, the house is quiet, they're sleeping, they're not. I mean, if she does cry now, it's just a normal cry. I told Jerry, I said, I feel like it's almost like they've decided this is their home finally, so. Group 9, front loop. Okay. So, which is a good thing. Miss Pat, I don't know if you're still watching, but you've been on my mind lately and wondering how your fur babies are coming along. Oh, I just ordered our peaches from the Georgia Peach Truck. Last year we bought from there, and they were excellent peaches. And we canned quite a bit. This year, I think we're going to try to freeze them instead of canning as much. But last year we got them in the middle of, it seemed, fall harvest when everything was coming in to be canned. So this year, because we're on their VIP list, because we bought last year, we get to, I think it's June 11th, we get to go pick them up from Battle Creek. That's where we picked them up before. So we will, and that's in the morning, so we will be doing peaches either that afternoon or the next day. but we got 50 pounds of peaches, and then it comes with 2 5-pound bags of their pecans, so that lasted quite some time. Let's see. Well, I about got this round done, so I won't keep you too much longer on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It goes in here. So this right here is what it looks like. And this is the back side. And you can see right where I'm carrying my thread up on this corner here. So I have 4 more rounds to do, and then this block will be done. My goal is to get this block done today, and then I'm going to pull out. I'm going to pull this out, my long dog sampler. I'm up in this corner here, and I'm going to work across here, get this in, because that is a page break. So, but yeah, but those are very pretty colors there. And I am doing 18 count Ada, and it's the Stormy Ada, I can't remember, but that's what I want to do this afternoon. So, but anyways, my friends, I'm going to let you go. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for listening or crafting along with me. And let me know if you'd like me to set up a tripod where we can just chit chat, and we can be cross stitching, or we could be crocheting, or whatever, and you can do that right along with me. I can do one of those too. So see you after bed. Hey friends, welcome back. I always feel like I'm disheveled because 99% of the time I am. It is 4:30 in the afternoon, and I just got done up-potting all the seedlings. Wasn't going to do them all, but once I started, I just wanted to stop because it's tiring. So did I get that square done that we crocheted together? No. I'm on round 23. Did I start that cross stitch? No. So, but I did do laundry and had lunch, and Jerry brought in the trays for me and the potting soil and all that stuff to up pot, and I washed everything out, and then started with the celery, and I think we ended up with like 7 plants. 2 of them are kind of questionable, I'm hoping, but 7 is what I up potted. And then did cabbage, and I think I got 7 cabbages. I think they're Wakefield, but I'm not for sure. And then the Mammoth Red Rock cabbages, I got 4. I had probably 8, but those things get big, they say. So 4 was already too many, so. But the other ones were really lanky and leggy and all that stuff. They didn't look the greatest, so I picked the best 4. And then my my tomatoes, I thought, well, they can wait. Well, I got to looking at them, and they were super straight up and all that stuff. So, and they looked like, you know, they were ready to be up potted. I hope they were ready. They already had other leaves on them and stuff like that. So on the Ace 55, I had 9. I only planted 6, but you know, a couple extra seeds got in there. And we only have room for 3 in our tiny garden. And Jerry said, you know, well, you got all those pots out there. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay. So I up potted them. And then the Romas, they are Martino's Romas. Both of these are determinate tomatoes. So from what I'm understanding, they're both varieties are a bushier kind, and they produce twice. So it's like all at once, and then you pick them all, and then all at once again, and then that's it. So but we use tomato products a lot, and I was trying to make it so that we didn't have to buy them from the Amish like we've been the last few years, but we'll just see. I think I can get some grow bags. I think I can grow them in grow bags. Has anybody done tomatoes like determinates, not the ones that shoot straight up, but the bushier ones? Do you think I can do them in a grow bag? I should be able to. So needless to say, I am completely out of soil now. I still have, you know, seed starting soil, and I gave everybody a good watering with a little bit of fertilizer in it, and everything's looking good. The only thing that's really not is, well, is my herbs. I haven't done herbs before, grew herbs before, so I don't know. Some of them are looking really good. Some of them are just kind of sprawling out. So, but yeah, we both just hate throwing away good plants when they try to survive like they have been. And you know, if they all survive, then I will find a way to make it work. So, but other than that, there's nothing else. We got a little bit more rain today. We're supposed to get more rain tonight, and maybe possibility of some storms tonight, and then I think Thursday. But right now the sun's kind of out. The sky looks rainy, but it's cloudy. So, but anyways, I think I'm going to let you guys go. You will see I did a video of all the seeds and stuff, or the plants. So it starts out with the cauliflower, and then it goes across, and the cauliflower is Snowball. I think it's a smaller cauliflower too. So it starts with the cauliflower, and then it goes to the pepper plants, and those I did red and orange, and then it goes to the tomatoes, and I'll try to put titles on them. But I am so glad that's done, because now they can grow, and by the time the cabbage and cauliflower get to where they need to be, then they can go out and be, you know, hardened off and stuff. So, but it's like the hurry up and wait game right now. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope that your day was a good one. I hope that if you are gardening, that your gardens are just going well, if you're able to do that yet. And if not, when you can, you know. I haven't started any flowers. I need to start some flowers, and I will do that once I plant the cabbage that will be ready to go out in the garden by next weekend, because that will empty that whole tray, and so I can wash that out and start my marigolds and my because I do the little marigolds, I do the French marigolds, I do the African marigolds, and so I do all types of that into the garden and around the garden, and yeah, but I need to get those started probably by the end of April, and if it's a little bit later, then they'll still be okay. But anyways, thanks again, friends. See you soon.